Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Pumps. There's a bit of news to get through, stuff about Binance, stuff about the SEC and the Kaspa Industrial Initiative, and other stuff that's going on. So we have a quick look here. There's a little website here, nicehash.com, and they have a Kaspa forking countdown. So it's set to the 30th of April. So the hard fork on mainnet, where we go from 1 block to 10 blocks per second, it's been done on DevNet, it's been done on testnet, and now it's going. The next step is to do it on mainnet. So it's either going to be the very end of April or it's going to be the very start of May. That's the two options. So this countdown isn't completely accurate because they haven't decided on an exact date yet, but it's fairly good. 51 days. So you can have a look at that. So Bitcoin cycle. This is a website I look at a lot of the time. It shows the last three cycles. I have the first one turned off because it's not really relevant. The last two are very similar. So we can see the last two cycles peaked at about 526 days after the halving. Right now, we are at 323. So another 200, just over 200 days left to get to the peak, which was 18 months after the half in the last two cycles. So we still have 200 days to pick up the pace and for the price to go up. Plenty of time to happen. Other cryptos, bigger cryptos, Ethereum, have had bigger dives than we have, and the whole market isn't doing too well at the moment. So I'm still very confident in Kaspa. I am down a shit ton of money, like about 160,000 euro. But if I had more money, I'd buy more Kas because I don't really have an interest in anything else. I believe it's the next biggest thing. So that's what my conviction is. If you do a lot of research like I have, you'll probably come to the same conclusion as I did. But anyway, so you can see here, we're on the red one. The red one is this cycle for Bitcoin. And we just haven't taken off like the other two cycles. We've just moved on straight, like, or took a dip. So I'm hoping that eventually, if it's to follow the last two cycles, which it doesn't have to, I mean, it's going to pick up eventually, but we have 200 days to get there. So I just wanted to show you that. CoinCo here has a post, hey, at TradingView, from where do you get this shit info? If you really studied CAS, you would have never tried to spread this kind of misinformation. Fix this as soon as possible and ask your interns to understand the difference between proof of work and proof of stake first. So again, we've had this shit before. Again, this FUD is coming out. Key fact today, Kaspa is set to unlock blah blah million tokens on April 7th, 2025, which is shit because that's what proof of stake does. Kaspa's a proof of work. So this doesn't happen. It never happens. So I don't know where this FUD comes from, but anyway, it's been highlighted. You can go into that website and you can click on it as false. These guys here, I don't think they're, from what I'm read, I don't think they're affiliated to Binance at all, but they are fairly big. They have 624,000 followers, so just over 500,000 followers. And I scrolled back down to the 7th of March, like back in time, all the way to the start of March, and I could not find another post on Kas. Bro, the last couple of days, they're constantly posting about Kaspa, and I don't know why that is. So I can see here we have a post for Kas. Which coin do you want to see listed first on Binance? Kas. So it could be just they know the Kaspa community is very big and they're just using it for engagement farming. But I mean, why did they not start it before? The Kaspa community has been very big for a while. So why start it 2 days ago? It's just weird. We'll scroll up here and we'll have a look. That's not another one there. President Trump bullish on Kas. There's another one. So that was the next day. We scroll up again. There's another one. Kas, vote for Kas. Kas. Yeah, so that's just another vote there for Kas. You have 100,000 USDT spend it on crypto. What you spend it on? Kas is number one there in the list. And 231,000 people have seen it. So if it is just full of crap, it's free advertising for Kaspa. So it's making more people aware of Kaspa that have not heard of it yet. That's that one. There is more here. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling up. Bear with me. I just don't want to miss them. There's another one, Kas. Pause or PI network or Kas. Are you bullish on Kas? Kas on trending. That was 55 minutes ago. And then another one here, 21 minutes ago. Which meme coin crypto that will reach a new all-time high next week? I don't know. We have Kas in there. Kas isn't a meme coin, so that's a bit insulting there in the end. But But again, that's a lot of advertising for Kaspa, so it's all good. No such thing as bad advertising, as they say. Kaspa Daily, breaking the Kaspa spot listing not ruled out for Binance. So we know that Kaspa or Binance is doing a Kaspa reward to miners, and it's going to be sent out. And a lot of people think that it's going to go to the Binance funding wallet. And for that to happen, Kaspa has to be listed as spot on Binance, as far as I'm aware. So Binance confirms another 2 to 3 day delay in Kaspa rewards distribution, stating and confirming that the funds will be sent to a funding wallet. To the funding wallet. A withdrawal option is expected, and the exchange has not ruled out a Kaspa spot listing. So somebody wrote to them and asked, "Thank you for your patience. You're patiently waiting. Upon checking here that our relevant team shows that the rewards are still under processing, and it may take another 2 to 3 working days to be completed. And we apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused to you. Will rewards be distributed to funding wallets, and will there be an option to withdraw it?" Yes, you are correct. It will be distributed to funding wallets, and there will be an announcement whether it will be listed for trade or an option to withdraw once the distribution of the rewards is completed. So it's a bit cryptic. Like, it sounds like, I don't know, to me it sounds a bit weird. Like, maybe it's possible that Kaspa could be listed in the next few days. But yeah, I mean, that's a mining reward, that Kaspa mining reward that was supposed to be given out a long time ago, and it got delayed, and now it's got delayed again for another 2 to 3 days. Mr. Kaspa has here, if Binance adds a voting mechanism for listing assets, Kaspa will be the first coin added. Kas community doesn't lose a vote. Just have a look at the market sentiment. So Binance is enhancing its listing mechanism and introducing its new community and co-governance mechanism for listings. The vote to list and vote to delist mechanisms will enable greater community participation and give users a stronger voice in the listing process. So basically, the Kaspa community is one of the strongest after the BTC community. So if they do get a vote to list, I'm sure everybody from Kaspa will get in there and vote for Kaspa. But either way, we're definitely coming on Kaspa. Like, it's just a matter of time. Kasvader it appears that the Kaspa KII will have a meeting with the Secretary, SEC Gov, about a presentation for Kas. These guys are all in, just like us. It's about time they discover the one and only Triema solver, the project that fulfills the vision of Satoshi. I was at the KII conference in Dublin, and it was just like 4 hours of people coming up and explaining what they're going to build on top of Kaspa and how good it was, and it was educational. Shoy spoke at it. Paul Van Son spoke at it. Rory O'Neill spoke at it. It was really good. Like, I understood the whole thing, but it was really interesting. But they are big into Kaspa. They're waiting for smart contracts to roll out a lot of like real world assets and cross-border payments for their energy companies, and they want to roll out their own stable coin as well. We can see here the KII have Kaspa, the titan of digital commodities, no issuer, pure decentralization, fueled by digital power, increasingly moving to renewables, speed that scales, light speed, fast transactions, leaving others in the dust. Why does this matter? A universal taxonomy means clarity for regulators, no more guessing games, clear rules, foster a safer, more innovative environment. Empowerment for investors, know exactly what you're investing in, whether it's a commodity, security, or something else. Innovation unleashed with clear boundaries. Creators can push the envelope without fear of misclassification. This is taxonomy reinforces Kaspa as one of the go-to digital commodities for the future. What do you think about this classification? Drop your thoughts below. I missed a bit where they have Kaspa KII will soon meet with the SEC Crypto Task Force and will be supporting this classification of digital assets. So they want to use Kaspa for lots of different stuff. So they want to get some regulatory classification. But Bitcoin's a commodity. So Kaspa is the same thing. You know, it's fair launched. No one person holds too much of it. So all them things go towards it being a commodity and not security. So they just want to get some kind of classification on that. So that's pretty cool. Elal here, he works with the Kaspa team. Yes, we've seen 10 blocks per second on Kaspa testnet 11, which started at 10 blocks per second network. We haven't seen a 1 block per second network transition to a 10 blocks per second network live without pausing. Not until now. This has been done, never been done. Sorry, this has never been done before. Now it has. This is awesome. So yeah, testnet 11 launched at 10 blocks per second. It never did a transition, whereas testnet 10 launched at 1 block per second, and they changed it live for everybody to watch to go from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second without shutting it down. And seemingly that's never been done. So I didn't know that. That's even more impressive. On the last bit of news, Shai Desh has started a website. So I'm going to have a flick through this and see. I'd like to learn more, understanding BlockDAG and GhostDAG. You can get in there and have a look, and you can support my work. You can get in there and get them a coffee or a donation to the wallet. And yeah, have a flick through the website. That's all the news I have for you. If you found it interesting, please give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.